Hello, everyone. Commissioner Ann Simpson here. One of the top concerns that I hear from citizens is regarding our traffic congestion. The town's most recent survey results indicate this is our number one issue and should be our top priority. As a resident, too, I didn't necessarily need a survey to tell me that because I, too, drive on the same roadways and share in the same frustrations that you do. Unfortunately, making roadway improvements is a long and expensive process, and my goal is to provide you with an update and the progress that the town of Waxhaw has been making towards solving these issues.
It's important to understand who is financially responsible for our roadway improvements as well as their maintenance. There are three different entities. The North Carolina Department of Transportation. They're responsible for the major arteries depicted on this map in red, such as Route 16, Highway 75, Waxhaw Marvin, and Cuthbertson Road. Next is the town of Waxhaw depicted on the map in green. They are much smaller roadways and they're usually in subdivisions and neighborhoods. Lastly, we have private roads and they're depicted here in blue. And they're mostly of private groups of homeowners, HOAs, or developers of subdivisions prior to the roads being dedicated and turned over to the town of Waxhaw for maintenance. Every year, the town of Waxhaw and NCDOT identify roadways that need resurfacing or repaving. Waxhaw is currently undergoing that process right now, but here is a list of NCDOT roadways, including Cuthbertson Road, to be resurfaced or repaved this year. Roadway Improvement Projects Status Report. Kensington Drive Improvements. This is designed to improve traffic flow from Providence Road 16 to Sunset Hill Road through the Curitan Shopping Center. It is North Carolina Department of Transportation, project number EB5950. Its estimated cost is $4.4 million. Estimated start date is 2025 with an estimated completion date of 2025 and is being funded by the town of Waxhaw. Old Providence Road and Highway 75 is the construction of a roundabout, which will improve traffic flow as well as pedestrian connectivity. It is NCDOT Project U6248 with an estimated cost of $3.4 million, estimated start date of 2025, estimated completion 2025, and the funding source is NCDOT with contributions from the town of Waxhaw and developers. Bonds Grove Church Road. This is intersection improvements similar to the ones completed at Gray Byram and 16. It's going to consist of traffic lights and turn lanes to improve traffic safety and flow. It is NCDOT project number HS20101. Its estimated cost is $1.1 million with an estimated start date of 2025, estimated completion of 2025, and the funding source is NCDOT and the town of Waxhaw. Providence Road, Route 16 widening project. If you lived here for any length of time, this is the most anticipated and long overdue project, and it keeps getting delayed and delayed and delayed. Its project number is NCDOT U5669. Its estimated cost is $138.7 million. I really hate to give a estimated start date, but it is going to be between the 2027-2028 timeline, and the estimated completion is 2031, and its funding source is solely on NCDOT. In July of 2022, I coordinated and facilitated a meeting between stakeholders, local and state leaders regarding the safety and traffic concerns on Cuthbertson Road. Here's an update on the progress being made. Cuthbertson Road is in the process of having its classification changed from rural road to minor collector. The Charlotte Regional Transportation Planning Organization, or CRPTO, which is chaired by Waxhaw's Mayor, Ron Pappas, will vote on the matter during their upcoming February 2023 meeting. This designation will provide new funding sources for future improvements. The developer of the Amavi subdivision is required to build and pay for a connector road which will provide an alternative transportation to and from Cuthbertson Road to Providence Road, thus improving traffic flow. The town of Waxhaw will build and fund a crosswalk with a beacon to improve pedestrian safety and provide connectivity to the new Union County Library currently under construction in the Cuthbertson School campus. Transportation Network, planning our future. The Broom Street project would be adding center turn lanes, sidewalks, and driveway improvements from North Church Street to where the veterinary hospital is to North Main Street. Its estimated cost is to be determined, and the estimated start date is between 2027 and 2028, and the funding source is the town of Waxhaw. Highway 16 and 75 intersection improvements would be adding dedicated turn lanes and crosswalks to improve the traffic flow. Its estimated cost is to be determined. The estimated start date is in 2027-2028, and its funding source is the town of Waxhaw. Waxhaw Parkway will play a significant role in the town's future transportation network by providing alternative connections to and from Highway 75 to Route 16. The town of Waxhaw has made significant progress on turning this roadway into a reality through the collaboration with developers. Waxhaw Parkway Northwest can be broken down into two segments, from Harrison Park to Waxhaw Marvin Road and from Helms Road to Highway 75. We're going to talk about the Harrison Park to Waxhaw Marvin Road. Its estimated cost is $8 million to construct, with an estimated start date to be determined, and the funding source is that of the town of Waxhaw. Waxhaw Parkway Northwest from Helms Road to Highway 75 will construct a roundabout on Waxhaw Marvin Road, and it is NCDOT and CSS project number P5748 with an estimated cost of $23.5 million, estimated start date of 2025, with an estimated completion of 2027, and its funding source is NCDOT and CSX. Waxhaw Parkway Southeast. This is one of the most exciting segments of the parkway. The right-of-way for the 4-lane roadway has been secured, and the developer is required to pay for it and build 2 lanes. Waxhaw Parkway Northeast. NCDOT is exploring potential roadway alignments and connection points to Highway 75. With the future land development of this area, the town of Waxhaw will continue to collaborate with landowners and developers to acquire right-of-way for the roadway and explore funding options, just like the Waxhaw Parkway Southeast segment. Thanks for watching. I would like to invite you to like and follow Ann M. Simpson for Waxhaw Facebook page. Leave a comment below if there's a topic you would like to learn more about, and it just might be the topic for my next video.